Solidarity in sport tends to go a long way, but for Wallsend Boys Club it's going to go a lot further. That's because the historic Tyneside amateur football organisation is celebrating a cash windfall after a groundbreaking case, securing the funds they were entitled to after the sale of professional and former Wallsend boy himself, Fraser Foster, cross-border to Celtic. John Devine, head of sport at Muckle's law firm, can explain in a little more detail.
I guess from a legal standpoint, it's something that FIFA brought in about 14, 15 years ago in order to, I think, safeguard some of the transfer funds that go between clubs in relation to player transfers. It only actually applies in relation to international transfers, so a player has to move from clubs in different associations in order for a solidarity contribution to take effect. It's been really rewarding. I mean, we worked with Wallsend for probably about 10, 15 years or so. So I've seen the club develop a lot, and that's down to the hard work of the volunteers and staff who actually make it happen for the boys week in, week out. But they do rely on donations every week in order just to make ends meet. They're not unlike thousands of grassroots clubs in that regard. Senrab the same. So I think it's going to make a big difference for them this season in order to hopefully enhance the playing experience for the boys for this year.
The club weren't the only ones celebrating though. Senrab Football Club from the south have an equally rich history and a similar case with the recent sale of now Sunderland striker Jermaine Defoe, and they were invited up for a special exhibition game this afternoon. Chair of Wallsend Steve Dale was delighted to welcome them despite the northeast weather.
It's historic. I mean, we're fortunate in the space of 1 week we celebrated the 50th anniversary of our president getting into grassroots football on Friday and renamed our site Kirkley Park to honour him. And to have a club like Senrab that we've heard a lot about over the years, but we haven't met, in my knowledge, for at least 10, 15 years. I think it's a superb occasion. I just wish the Geordie weather had been a little bit better for them.
It was a good opportunity to get Senrab up, to bring the two teams together, since they both have such a rich pedigree in terms of producing professional players. But as John Watson said earlier on, it isn't just about that. It's about the people that they produce, and as part of their clubs, in terms of what they contribute to the community.
Andy Sixsmith, made in Tyne and Wear, Wallsend.